Hi there, Justin Schultes, Certified Financial Planner with Carson Wealth. And today I'm joined by Matt Hins, also Certified Financial Planner with Carson Wealth. And today Matt and I are going to be talking about non-retirement account holdings. Okay, so what do we mean by that? Well, first off, we're going to talk about, which funds to hold in a non-retirement account, or really comparing holding funds as in mutual funds versus individual stocks or individual bonds. And then we're also going to talk about the tax implications of those. So Matt, can you kind of lead us off maybe with an example that you've come across with holdings in a non-qualified account? And what would be some of the main differences between holding a mutual fund versus individual stocks or bonds?
Yeah, great question. So we've run across this from time to time, two similar scenarios where we had clients come in with large non-retirement accounts or brokerage funds or brokerage accounts or taxable accounts. And all synonymous with each other. However, in some of these scenarios, we've had people that have $1 million holdings holding lots of mutual funds. And the problem with holding actively managed mutual funds in a non-qualified account is at year's end, whether you sell that fund or not, there can be capital gains distributions that are passed along to you pro rata as a holder of that fund, and those can range in the 15 to 20% some years, which on $1 million is a large tax bill from really doing nothing other than holding the fund. And so, really, the goal is to minimize those when possible. The best way is to never start doing that. But when we run across those, trying to diversify out of those over time. Those don't necessarily come through on individual stocks. There's more control over it. Same thing with ETFs. There's a little bit more control over it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, when you're talking about there with the mutual funds is, you could make no decisions throughout the year, make no transactions, and you may see 20% capital gain distribution at the end of the year, and all of a sudden you've got $200,000 in capital gains to report on your taxes. So a lot more tax efficient if we can be holding, say, like individual stocks where the investor has control over that, has a little more control over their taxable situation. Another thing is, kind of talk about, who is this even relevant for, right? Really, when we're talking about investing in non-qualified accounts, this is typically after you're maxing out your work retirement plan, maybe maxing out a Roth IRA, and we're kind of getting into that third bucket of taxation. So instead of pre-tax or after tax, this is a taxable account, right? So we want to make sure, since it is a taxable account, we're being very efficient with the holdings that are inside there, and we feel that we can do that a lot better with individual stocks, right?
Yep.
We feel this is an important topic to cover because we like to talk about tax diversification and having control over your tax situation. So we cover a lot of these topics when we're doing comprehensive financial planning and tax planning with our clients, and something where we can really feel what we provide a lot of value is in that realm. So thanks for joining us today, and please like or subscribe our channel, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks.